This is an art attack, this is an art attack, and this is an art attack special feature. Art Attack is the unique show where you can learn and have fun making incredible creations with everyday objects you find around your house. You can catch Art Attack every day on the Disney Channel, but right now, seeing as you're watching Sleeping Beauty, I'm going to show you how to make a fantasy castle. Hello there, nice to see you again. I think we'll start with a little bit of magic. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to turn this into this. Look at that, a fantasy castle. Take a polystyrene cup and tape it upside down to an ordinary piece of A4 size drawing paper, and then, I love doing this, stick your finger into the top like that and rip the whole of the bottom off your cup. Then take the inside cardboard tube from a kitchen roll and stuff that into your paper cup. Now you might have to press it in so it's a tight fit, and tape that into place. And then just scrunch up a paper ball, scrap paper, and put that into the top just to block it up, and again just tape that into place. And then take the inside from 3 loo rolls, just the cardboard tubes, and place them into position so that they're roughly halfway above your kitchen roll tube. Look at that, just halfway above there, like that. Tape it into position, and then do another one on the other side again. One on the back, like that, that's slightly higher than the other 2. And now to make your pointy roofs. And the way to do that, watch this, good little tip this. Just take an ordinary A4 size piece of drawing paper and start to roll it in one corner. And as you're rolling, just turn to the right, like that, and roll your paper over, and it starts to roll itself into a paper cone. And then when you've got it into position, just tape it, and again, you don't have to be neat, and then cut it so that it's roughly the same height as a loo roll tube, and so it's wide enough at the bottom to fit over the loo roll tube. And bring your castle back in like that, and pop it on the top, and then do another 2 for all 3 turrets, and you have something that looks like this. And tape them into position. And then to add the detail onto your castle, just take some strips of scrap paper and just twist them into shape, and then bend them, one for the door, like that. It can be a little bit fiddly, so just tape it into position as you're going, and do exactly the same for the windows. Now, I've got some tape on this one. I'll just show you one window, nicely taped into position. And now the good fun bit. Turn the castle to stone, and the best way to do this is to take some PVA glue, 2 parts glue, 1 part water, and just paste it on to the front of your castle, and stick on some strips of either loo roll or ordinary tissue paper, and then paste again on top. And I love doing this, it's a great technique, this. And you can even go down onto the base, the paper base, and that will later on strengthen up the base of your castle. And the idea is to cover the whole of your castle, all the windows, all the detail, in 2 or 3 layers of tissue paper or loo roll and PVA glue. And if you leave it to dry overnight, when it's dry, you'll have something that looks like that. It's gone rock hard, and you've got this fantastic sort of stone effect. Just cut around the outside of the base, you have a nice firm base like that, and then you can paint it. Now, you can paint it any colour you like, because it is, after all, a fantasy castle, but use poster paint or acrylic paint. And I'm just going to slosh on some grey poster paint there onto the front. And the best thing to do is to cover it in one coat, a base coat, and then go in with your detail, maybe with a black permanent marker or some other colours a little later on when it's dry. When it's finished, you should have something that looks like that. Look at that. There it is, a fantasy castle.